The title of this podcast is Yesterday I Was Clever, Today I'm Wise. And this was inspired by the poet Rumi. And the quote is, yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. What? I know, right? I know, right? So I think about this in my day-to-day interactions with people and situations. And before, I was all about being right, being clever, of what the key was to changing the world, not understanding that the biggest contribution that I can make to the world being a better place is changing me, not requiring other people to live, speak, or show up in a way that I think that they should, behave the way that I dictate they should behave. Instead, my greatest contribution to this cause of equity, inclusion, the love being loving and abundant for everyone, to be peaceful, my greatest contribution is me changing myself. And when I think about that, I think every day when I do my practice, I'm increasing the likelihood of me being a contribution to the space. And I may have shared this before, but I'm going to share it again. In the Mayo Clinic book, the Mayo Clinic Guide to Stress-Free Living book by Dr. Mitsu, he talks about this nomadic tribe that comes into this new land to where there are other tribes. And there's one leader of these collective tribes, and he sends over a bowl of milk to the nomadic tribe's leader that just came into the region. And that bowl of milk is filled to the top. And if you're not careful, it will spill over. That's how full the bowl is. And it is symbolic of saying to the leader of the nomadic tribe that there's no room for you here. Our resources are spoken from. Move on. The wisdom, because he wasn't clever, the wisdom of the nomadic tribe leader was that he took a handful of sugar and he poured it or dropped it into the bowl of milk. And he sent it back to the leader of the collective tribes, as if to say that we will take nothing from the land. We're only going to contribute to it. That nomadic tribe went on to become the wealthiest tribe in that region. And I think of myself as that. Is that when I'm being clever, I'm going into spaces looking for what's wrong, what needs improvement, who's wrong, I'm right. That's how I walk in. But when I'm being wise, I'm asking nothing of the space or the people in it. But instead, I'm saying to myself, what can I contribute? What can I offer? How can I bring love, peace, and a mutually beneficial contribution to this space? And I feel like I do that more oftentimes than not. When people ask me, what do I do at Mayo Clinic? I say, I just walk around here sprinkling kindness all over the place. That's all I do is sprinkle kindness. And that starts with working to be wise every single day. And that's not something you're going to learn in your academic papers or your books or anything like that. Not those type of books, or getting better at your job. I mean, it has its purpose. But if you really want to contribute to a space, then a wise person works on changing themselves. And targeted feedback, seeking it, can help with that. And I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of people around me that I've given permission to help me expand my wisdom so I can continue every day to work on myself. Little by little, I'm tearing away the parts of me that cause suffering to me and to others, releasing and removing blockages so that I can live with an open heart, and that I bring a sweetness, a sweet contribution to every space that I enter. I hope you'll do the same. So move away from being clever and move into being wise, which means changing yourself.